Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about my forward helix piercings, which are these 3 piercings right there. Those little beauties. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm gonna get nice and comfortable here. I don't even know where to begin with these babies. I've been wanting them for many years and I got them done. So, here they are. They are currently my favorite piercings. I'm gonna go ahead and post some beautiful pictures of them now. I've had them for almost a year and I'd be lying if I said it didn't hurt to sleep on them, because it still really hurts to sleep on these piercings. But the pain when I first got the piercings was horrible. I mean, I couldn't sleep on the side of my head for like, I'd say about at 8 months it got comfortable, but also my forward helix, all these piercings got infected. First it was this one, and then it was this one, and then it was this one. So I couldn't sleep on this side of my head, and you know how like if you sleep on one side for so long you want to sleep on the other side to switch it up? Well, couldn't do that. It just hurt, and I feel like it made it more infected as well. So sleeping situation was horrible until after 8 months, and I would say now it's not so bad to sleep on it. Like this is fine, but like I feel like it kind of hurts. And my friend has had it done for a few years and she says it still kind of hurts to sleep on. So when I got these piercings done, I thought I could have all 3 done. My piercer only did 2 at a time. They did the first 2, these 2. And then she said, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks I could come back and get the top one. And I could not have these cute earrings in at first. Like they were like little barbells. They were really long. That way you can kind of like move them if you needed to, so it didn't get infected, or if it got crusty you could kind of just move it. Honestly, I don't know the reasoning, look it up. But yeah, they were not cute earrings. I will post a picture here. That is what they looked like. They also got infected. So like I said, I had these 2 done. It hurt really bad and it started feeling a little bit better, and then I got the 3rd one done, which just started over the whole pain process again. Once I got this one done, these 2 started hurting again. These 2 actually got infected. Once they got better, this one got infected. So it was just like an ongoing cycle. I asked my piercer what I should do for the infection or if I should take it out. I mean, it was bad. Like I will show you some pictures. Ugh. Literally so gross. But anyways, oh, I lost my train of thought. Infections. Oh yeah, so I texted my piercer and she said to use tree oil. So I think that's it. I kind of want to look it up now. Whatever. So I started using tree oil. I will link below the kind I use. I got it from Whole Foods. And then I started using peroxide as well. Every single morning I would take peroxide and on a Q-tip, a clean Q-tip, and then I would dab it on each ear. And then I would take the tree oil and then dab it. I would rub it around here with a brand new Q-tip, and then I would also rub it on the backs because the back of my piercings are where the big bumps were. But yeah, I was very infected for 8 months. And then 1 month I was like, wait, they're gone. And once they were gone, I still put the peroxide in the tea tree oil. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry, but I will link it down below what it's called. And I would put that on my ear for another week or 2, just because I didn't want the infection coming back. And ever since then, it's been fine. So the past 4 months, it's been great. It really does still hurt to sleep on this ear though. Beauty hurts. That's what I have to say to you. And I think we all know it. So if you're wondering if I like the piercing, I love the piercing. It is by far my most favorite piercing. So pain-wise, I would say that these were the most painful piercings I've ever had. And I've had some interesting piercing, to say the least. But yeah, these ones were the most painful. If you've ever had your tragus done, it's kind of like, I want to say it's kind of like that a little bit. Like you can hear the crunch of it going through. I think why it's so painful is because you get this one done, and then right after you have to get this one done that's right next to it, and it's really sensitive and every little movement hurts. Also my piercer took forever to get the jewelry in, so I feel like that made it like more infected and hurt more. And then when I went back for the third one, it just hurt so bad because these two were infected. Well, they were starting to feel a little fine, but they were still a little infected. So I would say it was the most painful piercing that I have had. Like I said, beauty hurts. But yeah, I love these piercings. They're by far my favorite. I actually thought about going into Coast Guard Reserve since I was in the Coast Guard. And I was like, wait, I can't because I have these piercings and I'm not taking them out. Like, I actually love them. So if you're thinking about getting them, I would highly suggest it because I love them so much. But just know it comes with a price and it really hurts. And I did not put these earrings in until like, I'd say 8 months, until it started feeling not infected anymore. So that's when I put these piercings in. I had my mom help me because I didn't want to go to the piercer because I didn't buy jewelry from them. And it took my mom like an hour and a half. So I just wanted to talk about one more thing, and that's about taking these babies out. You really can't. Like if you take them out, they're probably going to close unless you've had them for like, I don't know, 10 or 15 years. It's not an earring you can take in and out. So if you're in the military, I don't stress it. If you're somewhere where you have to take your piercings in and out, no, this just isn't gonna work for you. So just look into something different. But yeah, highly suggest on taking them out. I would, when you're buying your jewelry, buy kind you like so you can just leave it in. If you guys are wondering how much these piercings were, oh boy, I don't remember. I think like the first two were like 60. I don't know. I think altogether maybe it was like no more than 100 or no more than 120. And then obviously tip your fellow piercers. I'm not a piercer, but I pierced many years. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful, and let me know if you have any questions. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Alright, so I'm filming this after I already recorded this video, so that's why I look a little different. Camera might be in a different place, but I just talked to my mom and told her how I filmed this, and she was like, well, did you tell them how to put the piercings in, and which the easiest way was if you're going to do it yourself. Well, if you get it done at a piercing shop, they should do it for you for free when you go in. I'm pretty sure you can call and ask them, make sure when you get the piercing, and I'm pretty sure they do it for free, and if they do, I would tip them. But anyways, the way that worked best for us is I was laying down and she put it in my ear, like, well, not in my ear, but she put it in the piercing spots when I was laying down. Alright, so when my boyfriend was putting my tragus piercing for me the other day, I was laying down because it's just easier. They can see the little hole and everything. And the earring dropped down my ear. Like 100% was in my ear. Like I suddenly, like my hearing was just gone on the side of my ear, and I was like, Matt, I can't hear. And he was like, I dropped the earring down your ear. And I'm like, yeah, I figured. So first thing I do is just, you know, try and shake it out like this. It's not coming out. I'm freaking out only because we were leaving for Vegas in 10 hours. So I didn't want to go to the hospital to get a stupid earring out of my ear. So I'm freaking out. I'm Googling ways. I gave my ear a nice little massage, tried to get it out. No. So he goes up, tries to get like some, I don't know, tweezers or something. At that point, I'm like just tilting my head each way. Each way I tilt my head, I hear the earring move. So I was like this, which I don't suggest because like I honestly could have made it worse and go even deeper, I think, doing that. But at that point, I'd been trying for 10 minutes and I was just in panic because I didn't want to go to the hospital. Not that like I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I don't know. But I just didn't want to go to the hospital because I had to be going to the airport soon and I hadn't even packed because procrastination. So it finally tumbled out. And that's the last time I will ever put an earring in laying down without a cotton swab in my ear. So if you guys want to have someone do it for you while you're laying down, I think that's fine. I would just put a cotton swab in your ear or earplugs. That way the earring cannot fall down there. Please take this advice. Like if you just assess the situation and see what's safe. I prefer you to probably go into a piercer and just have them change it, because like I said, me and my mom played around with the piercing ourselves when she was putting it in, and it really did take like an hour and a half, because I don't know, it was just kind of infected still. Like, just this piercing is so much trouble. It's so much pain. Not the initial pain of getting it pierced, I guess, is fine, but like just the pain of not being able to sleep on the side of your ear, or like anyone touching it or bumping it. So it is really painful, and if you can't handle pain, I almost say don't suggest it, because it's a long-term pain. As for the piercing part, like, it's fine, but I already talked about this in my video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm actually done. Subscribe.